Hey guys, I'm back. I'm alive. How are we feeling about the new prop? It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. Dude, I look so like chumbio right now. Like this eye patch is the only thing keeping the demon god back. I've done my best trying to seal it, but I feel my power is getting weak. Preface this tiny bit. I'm actually I'm quite sick, so my voice sounds a little funny, but I want to make a video just saying that I'm back. School, it hasn't ended yet for me, but the main problem has okay, hold on, I need my eye back. Dude, I don't know how to tell you this, but like wearing this on just one of my eyes, I could not function, dude. I don't know how people could do it. Like I couldn't talk, I couldn't look, I just felt like I generally felt sealed. Like I felt like the demon. But anyways, yeah. Like I said, I'm feeling kind of sick. It's been a hard 2 weeks for me, and I've just grown sicker and sicker. And I just wanted to say that I'm back. I have returned from the dead. I sadly didn't have time to actually make like, you know, a proper like gaming video. I know we've been lacking on those for a hot minute, but I wanted to just say that I'm back. You know, I've returned.
Possible rant incoming. So, you know,
Just to know that I didn't give up on YouTube. I didn't just give up on you guys. These last 2 weeks have been a little bit difficult for me. I've been doing videos for so long that just not doing them makes me feel just weird. I feel like I'm wasting my life. I just feel I don't feel right. You know what I mean? Like you do something consistently for like a year and you miss like a day, you're like, whoa, my whole life's falling apart. 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. This is the third week of me not upload. Well, you know, I am uploading. Hopefully this comes out by Friday. But like, it's come to my attention that I don't think I could ever live my life without making videos. Even if no one watches them, I enjoy making them. I enjoy the feedback you give me, and I love you all for that. This is on that note, actually, 800, how many? 809 subs. Thank you so much for that. I guess you consider this an 800 sub special, but it's really just me saying that I'm back from my little hiatus. Look at this eye, dude. It's not even, it's blue. It's blue, yo. What the? In the future, once I finish my degree, I'm actually summer is my final semester until I get my degree. And honestly, I will definitely make a video on my experience of just taking computer science in general in 2025. And honestly, it's not good. I hate it. It's probably the worst decision I made in my life. Just this week alone, we had multiple group projects, and pretty much I'm the project lead for a majority of them. One of them is not too bad. It's the final, the stretch, the end goal, you know, the final boss battle. It really isn't that bad. Ever since, you know, 2020, you know, the plague ended, everything has really just fallen apart. You know, 5 years ago, computer science, amazing. It was the greatest degree ever. Everyone wanted it, 100K salary. But after it, I don't know what happened, but like the degree became pretty much, you know how like art degrees are like, people make fun of art degrees being like, oh, you're not gonna make any money. Art degrees are here. Computer science is probably like right there, probably like right below an art degree, because you can actually make money off art. You can't make money off of making random chat GPT wrappers. We had to write a 120-page essay on complete bullshit for just documentation, right? And my gripe with this is making someone do something for 120 pages. There was 5 of us, 30 pages each, give or take, 30 pages each, more or less. It was more actually 150, because you know, we have 5 in a group, 30 per group, 150. But the simple fact of that having to do 150 pages is just ridiculous. I read through the whole thing. Most of it was just bullshit. Most of it was just filling out the list. Just having a word limit. No, a word goal or a page goal is just that you're not gonna earn anything from it. Okay, generally for stuff like this, it's just write as much as you need. Not you need to fit this count. Like, okay, then I'm gonna write paragraphs about bullshit. I'm gonna talk about what is a computer, what is C, what is a GPT wrapper, what is exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I managed to write. I ended up writing 40 pages of just BS, of just garbage that no one cares about. And let me get this through your head, right? There are at least 30 groups, right? 30 groups in our class. It's split off between 2 groups, so 15 and 15. Our teacher, he's not amazing. He honestly, he was the main reason why I completely just gave up on computer science, and I hate the field. But we turned it in. We turned in, 11:50. Come on, it's college. The thing's due in 10 minutes. We turn in. Anyways, 150 pages, right? That means another 14 groups have another 160, just that amount of pages there, right? We would go to sleep, satisfied. We're happy, we just finished a big ass paper. But we wake up, you know what? It's graded. Everyone's papers are graded. Like, let that sink in, right? I know you're probably like, wow, that teacher's really mean. No, he's ass. He is the worst teacher I have ever met. I wouldn't even consider him a professor. Choose how good of a teacher he is. A student actually asked him a question, emailed him, right? And the problem was he made a typo on a thing. We asked him what the typo. There's a very huge difference between 8 pages total and 8 pages each, right?
Big difference.
Huge difference. But this is for a smaller assignment, which didn't seem that small because we do 8 pages each. But no, it was actually 8 pages total between all group members. And you know what he said? This is what he said. This is exactly what he said. You can read it yourself. You read it yourself. Are you actually in school? Are you kidding?
Are you actually a professor?
But yeah, sorry. Jokes, tangent aside, ass teacher. He sucks. I dislike him and everything he stands for. But the thing is, no diligent teacher in the world could read. Well, let's actually do the math. All right, let's ballpark here. Let's bare minimum 120 pages, right? 120 pages times 15. That is 1,800 pages. All right. Full, non-double spaced. They force it to make as little margins as possible, and 12 font Times New Roman. No, 11 font or 12 Times New Roman. Just so we have to write more. Just so there's more bullshit, right? 118 pages. 1,800 pages minimum he has to read. We wake up, it's 12, right? 12 it's 1 in the afternoon. That makes more sense. Okay, they're all graded. All of them are graded. And I know for a fact this piece of shit just threw it in the chat GPT. I knew he threw all 1,800 pages in the chat GPT. And they graded us fine. We knew because a lot of groups, they didn't do certain things, and ChatGPT, he said,
wow, good job on doing this thing.
Wow, they didn't do it. And obviously, we did work and we did everything correct. And it was just, whoa. But yeah, honestly, I don't really care. I have just the college industry has lost all my respect like 4 years ago. And I've honestly been I've been just riding through it. It's busy work. It's all busy work. It's just, it gets in the way of everything. I have not gained a morsel of information, right? Not even a speck of has been given. What I'm trying to say is the teachers are giving up to. They don't care. They do not care. I don't go through the main school. I don't go to freaking UC. I don't go to UC Berkeley. I don't go to I go through a regular university. Actually, the biggest university in America, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of people that go there. So obviously, mentally, I get it, right? People are pieces of shit, right? Most classes, I don't know about other degrees. I'm sure it's the same for like engineering or like business. But all the classes are built to kill off students, to drop them out. My first ever class was simple. It was the easiest thing ever. We learned C, not Python, C, some outdated malloc, realloc, dealloc, pointers, yo. Like, oh wow, the hardest thing was like, how do I allocate memory space? How do I deallocate it? Oh my god, there's no garbage collection. Whatever will I do? I have to be the garbage collector. Deallocate. Recursion. Bullshit. Ass. That was the intro class. That was like, wow, I can do this. That was like the hardest thing ever. The first class. You know what our professor said? You know, no. Actually, you know the one thing that I hate hearing that professor should shut the up about, right? When you walk into a class and they say, what is up, my future programmers? I would like to inform everyone here that before drop swap ends, this class is a 15% pass rate. So it's pretty hard. No, it's not hard. You're a shit you're an ass teacher. That's what it is. You suck. I don't understand. They want us to lose. They genuinely want us to, they want us to lose. I survived the gauntlet. I made it 5 years all the way to here. The only reason why it was 5 years because I just didn't give a shit anymore after 2 years. I did not care. I hated it. This has been like the worst experience of my life. Everyone thinks, college is the greatest thing ever.
I can hoe around.
I can party. I can make friends. I have not talked to another person. This is just me. I'm sure it's different for other people, but I have not talked to another person in the 5 years that I've been at college. And anyone that talks to me, it's just, hey man, I'm going to the bathroom. Can you wash my stuff? Like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna take your TI-84. I'm gonna piss. But yeah, college sucks. I hate it. I'm back. Summer. I'm back making videos. Next video should be a VR video. It's a bit of a spicy one. But yeah, thank you for listening to my TED Talk, my rant. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You look amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!